we go then formation lap. We're gonna get any spins. Oh, this is a bit of a gap already. Guy in 8 for some reason, I don't know. Interesting. Why is Harvey burning all the ERS on the formation lap? That's an interesting strategy there. Because it's not. I don't think he's going to recover by the time to get back to the line, so. So it goes for him then. This is a giant gap. Who's causing this giant gap? Is it Alpha Tauri? Is it? No. I don't even know. That's a absolute giant. Zuzu and stars off and clearly didn't get into the box properly, so they're disqualified. Max will make it like he can. Steve got disqualified, and okay. This chopper got disqualified, so they just drove through everyone. It's not looking good. There we go, Richie Chapel's been disqualified from the start. Right, lights out and off we go, then everyone's gone. Limbaugh gets a good lead on Darkstorm. He gets around him as there's a Haas. Maxwell going around the outside. Gets around. So Arnasian picks up, and I don't know what happened to Rich Chapel, just got disqualified straight away. Darkstorm takes the lead of the race again. About just behind. The position changes off the line. Cameron's made 6 places. Good start from him. As Darkstorm and Limbaug's already a second clear of Pazuzu, but not going to be DRS anyway, so showing they've got much more pace. On board with Amazing, right on the back of Steve-O as they all come around to the chicane. Steve-O takes the ball out, and I'm sure I've seen a bit of winger flying off someone. So you all go down the straight then. All burning their ERS. Darkstorm still in the lead then by the end of lap 1. Oh, and did he hit the wall then, or he went really wide? Gives Limbaugh the opportunity to take the lead, but he just let Darkstorm past again for some reason. It's interesting. It's gone off already. It's Russell. Let's find him. There we go. Gets past stars off. Right on the back of Cameron then, get through that sector 1. Having a look down the inside. Leaving him plenty of room. Russell's gone a bit wide. Bit of a trap. Let me say, oh, and he's hit the back of Cameron, pushed him into the wall. And Cameron's not going to be pressed. Oh, and he rejoins the track and smacks a Haas. Expect nothing less from Div 4? No, I don't. All fun as Cameron goes past stars off, and then that's, at least it's better than last year's view. That was sort of behind. So Magnesium and Hickling side by side. There's a load of cars all bunched up here. Oh, as Magnesium's hit the wall, hit Stars off and lost the lane into the wall. And Stars off has got a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. Really? And interesting. Oh, that's a curb there. Yeah. Move on to lap 3 then. Darkstorm's still in the lead. Give it a bit much. There we go. Darkstorm's still in the lead. Limbau's just a second behind. Pazuzu's 2 seconds behind him. Falling back a bit. Some gaps starting to form, and this is like a little train here. From 5th to 11th. This could get interesting. Russell's charging on the back of Cameron. Oh, he's just got past side by side with Hickling, going for sector 1. Gets it done. Now Hickling's teammate is having a look on him. So P down. He gets a terrible exit. Russell's right on the back of the camera, and then it's the Martin driver. Not quite close enough. We'll go back with Hickling next. He's gone to it. Harvey is in the Williams, going around the tricky chicane. Very slowly around that mount for some reason. We get a terrible exit. No, better on the Smith HP done then. And the gaps are starting to form here. It's Darkstorm. It's another fastest lap. It keeps getting quicker and quicker. Close spot we got at the minute is the 2 Ferraris that are together. Stars off and seems to have caught up to a bit to Steve out. Seems to be backing up a little. Let's try and get on it straight. Quite got the exit that we hoped for. This starting to catch up to Steve, but probably using ZRS and no, still got quite a lot of ZRS. There's a close part between Russell and Cameron then. Only 4 temps in it. So you come up to the tricky chicane in sector 3. As Russell takes a completely new line through the chicane, literally through it. Don't even bother. He's used pretty much all his ERS already. Must be a quick way to get around it. Stars off and then catch up to Steve only half a second. Into tail 1, not quite close enough. Gotta be careful though, so we'll just have Harvey right behind him. If anyone makes a mistake. Doesn't get past Stars off and nicely done. Get around Steve out as is that Russell taking a new line again, making up his own track. Interesting strategy from him. Side by side with Steve's, a bit of wheel banging. Steve's just still out in front of the middle, on the outside. Gives up the position then. So you don't want to be fighting while they go through this bit. So Russell's got 3-second time penalty, track limits, and spins on the exit of the chicane. And just smacks his rear wing into the barrier. And okay, interesting. On board with Stars off, and then still trying to chase down Steve-O. So mostly Lembow slowly trying to claw back some time on Darkstorm. It's just a 2-second now. Suzu 5 seconds behind them to do. The yellow flag is sector 3 is Russell, and he's bending at the bend, and there's a safety car. So safety car on lap 6. As it's going to neutralise Darkstorm's lead then that he had. He's going to bunch the field all back up together again. He's going to make it unlawful. Just sign out this. Go on lap 7 then. Darkstorms just catching up to the safety car then. Lap 7. Bow, Zuzu, Maxwell, Cameron's made up 7 places so far in a race. This will help out Magnesium out of a bit of trouble, is in the pits. As did I see set medium tyres bottom? So track's dried out a bit. I don't know if it's not raining anymore. Harvey's on the hards, Smith's on the mediums, on mediums on the mediums. Price Hickling's not on the hards. The track does look dry now, so I don't know why all them on the intermediates have stayed out. It's an interesting call. Them might possibly pit now. What Darkstorm doing? Be careful not to go past the safety car though, because she'll get disqualified. As everyone's coming to the pits then. Harvey could possibly take the lead of the race here. So everyone's up pitted. A lap later than what they should have done. See where he comes out then. It's going to be a race to the pit line. Gets out, Darkstorm gets out. Darkstorm's lucky, just gets out, but Harvey's made all them places up just for pitting on at the right time. Put the hard tyres on, and Darkstorm and Lembow's put the soft tyres on. Interesting call from them. Hicklin. We need to see what tyres he's put on, because it's obviously hard tyres for Hicklin. Yep. Great call from Harvey there. Pitting a lap earlier than everyone else. Already gained up all the way up to second place. We need 11 places in the race so far then. Safety car conditions in lap 8. Everyone's slowly catching up then as Hardnasium. When Hardnasium catches up, the safety car will come in probably the next lap. It's a bit too late now for safety car to call in. Yep. One more lap to go then. What? I don't know what's happening. Lap 9 under the safety car then. Guessing the safety car will come in this lap. Then around the tricky chicane as we come up to the 3 line. Safety car will be in this lap. Is it? No? No. Oh, there we go. The safety car is in this lap then. Bobby Darkstorm backing up the pack. So we get back underway then on the safety car restart. Yes. And Bow's gone down the inside of Harley. He's on the soft tyres. Get that grip. Second time penalty. In third place on the hard tyres, Maxwell just beyond Pazuzu as well. Penalties, about to go what tyres are on then. Maxwell's right on the back of Harvey then. So is Cameron. Oh, and Steve goes a bit wide off the track and gives Cameron the opportunity to take position. Side by side going up to the chicane, there's a bit of contact. Cameron's into the wall. Lost a wing. I'm gonna be impressed with that. That's why you don't go side by side into that section. You've got to be very careful. There's Darkstorm. Oh, what's happened to Darkstorm? I was just saying this. I think as Cameron's left the session, he's retired in the pits by the looks of it. So he's had a bit of a blunder. Has he got any damage? Get the camera in there. There we go, camera angle, there's no damage, he must have just had a bit of an off then, a bit of a spin. Darkstorm gets past Smith HP down as he looks slightly laggy. Car battle then, his DRS is enabled in lap 12. Gone about, for about 3.7 seconds. Darkstorm's around the back of Pazuzu then, Steve-O's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I'm guessing he's going to retire. Possibly, I don't know. Darkstorm can't get past Pazuzu at the minute. Finish up protagonists. Rolling it out here. Darkstorm's got no ERS left, but Pazuzu's got ERS and a DRS. Down the outside. Oh, slight contact. It's Pazuzu off. It's interesting. Pazuzu not lost that much time, thankfully. Darkstorm's now chasing down Maxwell. I need him to get 3-second time penalty then. Darkstorm. Much quicker tyres at the minute. Surely gonna have to fall off at some point. Maxwell P3 at the minute. Pazuzu then right at the back of Smith HP down. Normally the yellow flag is sector 1. Stevo. Looks like he's binned it somewhere. Where's he spun? Oh, looking good for him as Pazuzu gets a pass on Smith HP down then. Can he get it back with the DRS? Down into turn 1. Right, quick enough to get past him. It's on hold. Here we go then, right on the back of him, has to back off. Take it down the back straight where he's got DRS. Another yellow flag in sector 1 is Darkstorm. Looks like he's had a spin. It's not looking good for Darkstorm this racing. As... Says everyone's left the session and the race has ended. It's interesting. Everyone's left the race and I do not know what's going on. And it's just me. But they're still in. What is going on here? Well, the race is still going on. Interesting. Okay, Amazing stuck in the pits for me. Richie Chappell's not disqualified, but what is going on? I don't even know what's happening now. Darkstorm's in the pits, I need him. Okay. It's interesting. We're back in the race then. Yeah, I didn't finish. The Richie Chappell's just sitting in the pits now. Okay. As we'll go on board with Smith HP down and around the back of Pazuzu's slight calm down. Fight for that 4th place. Smith is on the Foster tyres at the minute. Not close to bounce so far because there's quite a big spread between everyone else. The DRS. Can they get past him then? Oh, he's going on the outside but he's gone down the inside. Gets the move done then. Lovely stuff from Smith HP Dan. Good overtake there from the Ferrari driver. Pazuzu is looking to try and get in that position back, but it looks like Smith HP Dan. This goes on. Limbaugh has pitted from the lead of the race. There's a few laps, 12 laps left to go. Should have probably put the mediums on the safety car restart instead of the softs. Gonna have to all that time again. Now has pushed Harvey to the lead at the minute. Good stuff from Harvey. There's Maxwell in P2, Smith down in P3, Pistons in P4, starts off in P5, Limbaugh in P6, he's in P7, Darks in P9, and Steve-O is in P10. So as long as nobody crashes, everybody's guaranteed a point at the minute. Pazuzu's trying to gain time back on some HP done, because it's a battle we're going to probably see for a while. But we are closing up on Maxwell though. So look fastest lap time, let's do this quickly, fastest laps. She catches that, it's not glitched or anything, so it's white at the minute. Did it not let me go on there? This guy, we got Smith HP down in P3 at the minute, and 11 laps left of this Miami Grand Prix. Very exciting. Smith HP down, closing up on Maxwell. Look at that P2 spot. The yellow flag in sector 3. So, guessing it's Hicklin. Spun. Yes, he has. Well, at least he's still getting 2 points from that. I'm on board with Smith HP down there and Maxwell. Fine for that second step on the podium. Not quite quickly enough at the minute. Oh, quite close to the back of Maxwell, then he's going to have the DRS down straight. He's got the left wings on. Maxwell's not using the DRS to defend, moving out the way, so HP down fast. Oh, he's still side by side them. Does get the move done then. That moves up into P2. So he's got to be careful now. There's a Pazuzu right behind. This could drop off the podium. 9 laps left of this race. Harvey's in the lead, 5.5 seconds. That's a stinker of a call from Limbaugh. Don't know. Gonna have to be really quick. to gain that much time back after being in the lead by quite a bit. Maxwell's got the DRS, so not quite close enough. Slowly drop, but you got Pazuzu right on back, and then slowly close it up. Not going to get it by the end of this straight, possibly the next lap. Catch up. Slenbauer slowly creeping into the DRS range of Stars Off, and Stars Off is coming to the pits for some reason. Although just carried on the mediums, and there's a fresh pre-pit stop, losing one place. For some reason, must go fastest lap. I think all from Stars Off. Oh, the Maxwell goes a bit wide there. He's going to be right on the back of him. Let's go down to the back straight. He's running around the outside and gets the move done before the corner. Very nicely done for Pazuzu. Pushes Maxwell out of the podium places now. These hards maybe starting to come into play then, depending on how much wear Maxwell's got. That DRS, he's not going to catch him on this straight. As he charges down, mid HP down. Let's go on board with Harvey for a little bit then. He's comfortably in the lead by 5.5 seconds still. No mistakes. I know it's going to be this, going to be a commentator's curse, but he should have the win in the bag at this rate. Mid HP Dan's coming to the wire. Why has he gave up an effective P2? Well, he gave up P2 to come in the pits to put a set of soft tyres on. But there's no way he's gaining that much time to get back up there. Some interesting strategy calls here in Div 4. Might be quick enough, I don't know, but I doubt he's going to gain 16 seconds, 6.5 laps. Push Maxwell back into the podium place. He does have Lembauer right behind him. He does look super quick all even. Gets the move done. Is Lembauer. He moves up into P3 now. So he did catch up to P3 at the minute. We can maybe get to P2. There's only what 2 seconds down the road from Pazuzu, as you can see in the sights. An interesting end to this race. As Maxwell's decided to come in the pits now. Put on the sets off time, maybe try and get across this lap. Too sure, Lembauer nearly in DRS range of Pazuzu then. Lembauer's on a much quicker tyres at the minute. And Lembauer has been looking super quick all even. So he's using his ERS around the corner. Interesting. We've got no ERS left for this straight. Might want to turn it off to recharge it. as we are on lap 23 then, of the Miami Grand Prix. Can he get the DRS down for the straight? Yep, he's got it. He's getting DRS one. Make a challenge. I'm gonna find a few corners then when the DRS is back on again. If he gets close enough, as Hicklin's pitted for a set of soft tyres. Steve-O up into 9th. And Limbau's forgot how to turn his ERS off. The yellow flag is sector 1, what is that? And that's Hicklin just coming out of pits, moving out of the way. For some reason Limbau has forgot to turn his ERS off. He's gaining, he's got DRS, going around the outside, he gets a move done then on for Zuzu, who's up into P2. But with only 4 laps left, I don't think he's going to catch up to our race leader, Harvey OC. Lap 24. Coming up to a back marker now. Nearly in the Steve-O. Zuzu come back at Limbau, I don't think so. Limbau. Looks like he's got the less wings. So he does look faster on that straight. Even with Zuzu helping with this. There's quite a big field spread across the rest of the field. Oh, there we go then, side by side. Goes down the inside of Limbau, gets a move done. Lovely stuff from Zuzu. It does mean Limbau is going to have the DRS again down the straight. He's still got his ERS on. Yeah. He's going to get it done. He does. Very nicely done. Let's see, you're back and forth between these two, then up to the finish line. Fight for second and third. The yellow flag is set to 2. That's a Ferrari. Smith HP done, I think it was. Him. Hickling gets a penalty. Pizzuzi's just falling out of DRS range then. On Limbau. As Limbau still is running DRS for some reason. Harvey OC 19 laps leads hard. Where did he start in the race? He's made up 12 positions in the race, currently in the lead of the race by 5.5 seconds. Oh, he's helped a lot from that great strategy call behind the safety car restart, where he pitted and everyone else didn't, and they stayed on the inters. And it was clearly a dry track. Zuzu trying to catch to Limbau, but I don't think he can catch up too much. 18 lap old Hans compared to Limbau's 9 lap leads. the back markers. That's a Steve I'm bumping against him. Yep. Oh, Steve has got no front wing. Interesting. Is he just running without a front wing, or is he going to compete? No, he's just finishing the race with no wing. Okay. But that gap has gone down a second now. Maybe hard tyres are starting to drop off. Two laps left to go. You've got to hold out for these 4 seconds. Lenbao seems to have found some really strong pace here at the end, slowly closing him down. Surely he can't reduce his gap, as you can see him in front of him. It's the first time in a while he's seen him since he appeared. Pressure's going to be on Harvey now. There's just one slight mistake. He's going to lose the lead of this race. He's down to 3.2 seconds then. It's going down to 3. It's 3.1 then. As we gone under 3 now as Harvey starts lap 28 out of 29. Can you hold him off? Going to be really struggling with them tyres now. As you can see there, he had a slight division. There's going to be a lot of rubber left on these tyres. Here you go then. Down the straight. Time is Lenbao going to gain on him down the straight here then. Seems to be a lot quicker down them straights. Down to 2 seconds. This ending's going to be really close then. You can already tell. Lenbao is going to probably be in DRS range at some point on the last lap. He's already down to 1.5. Lenbao can get it down to. He's already going quick, I think. Yep. Oh, he's got to hold his nerve here now for the last lap of the Miami Grand Prix. Lenbao is in DRS range now. Nope, as he just fell back out of here, the detection zone. He is at 0.8. Right on the back of him. Very close. The end of this race. Harvey's obviously better in the corners than Lenbao. Lenbao's got the on the straights. See which one comes out best. Is Lenbao gonna get on the detection? No, he doesn't. But he's gonna be a lot quicker though, so he could be right up behind him on the next straight. Oh, he's going to have to pull out a great little sequence of corners here to try and get him out of that DRS zone, because if he's in even this close to him, I don't think he's going to keep it. He's right on the back of him now. Here we go then. Down the big straight. About ERS, DRS, slipstream. It'll be much quicker. Going for the pass. He's past him. Lenbao takes the lead of the race just before the final few corners. Oh, and it's a late dive from Harvey and there's contact, and Lenbao still gets a better exit out of the corner. Harvey has to concede And Len Bao is your winner of the Miami Grand Prix. After a very good last lap. And then Harvey is in P2. Ardnasium crashed on the last lap. So that's a DNF for them. Zuzu comes home in third. Smith HP Dan in fourth. Maxwell in fifth. Starts off and dropped down to sixth with penalties. After a forgetful race for Darkstorm, comes home in P7. Steve O'Brick in 8th. In 9th, I believe. No. Game's driver of the day is Harvey OC. Even though he did lose the lead of the race on the last lap, I'd still say he's my driver of the day. Was so close, finishing just 0.3 seconds behind Len Bao. I'll get him in for the post-race interviews. There we go. There's your classification for the race. And we've got Len Bao, your winner, Harvey P2, Pazuzu P3, Smith HP down P4, Maxwell P5, Stars Orphan P6, Darkstorm P7, Ardnase in P8, Steve P9, and Hicklin in P10. So, that's all. See what we got in the party. Don't forget to tick your boxes. You're in the party. We've got Harvey, we've got Len Bao. Just waiting on Pazuzu. Wait to see if he'll join. Okay, a few seconds. As it looks like it just started to rain again at the end of the race. So lucky the race is over and done with then. No, well, it's Harvey's left. Okay, I'll quickly invite him back in. Don't think anyone wants to talk. Yep, so we ain't got Pazuzu, so we'll talk with the second place, Harvey. After a great strategy call under the safety car, you pitted before everyone else. They didn't think of it. You managed to get up to second place. Then you was doing great all the way. You even got that lead, and then Len Bao on the final straight just before the finish line managed to catch up. So heartbreaking is that for you? And how was the race for you on your end?
I mean, it's going to lose it at the very last lap. I mean, last corner, really. I knew all the way coming down, that's right, that Len Bao was going to have the win. Tyres just almost giving up on me right at the end there. I was kind of worried I was going to have a puncture right before the corner and take him out completely, but didn't happen. It was a good race from both of us. Yeah, just saw that people were quite close to the safety car before we got to the pit line, so I thought if we can get in, or if I could get in, they would probably catch up and I wouldn't have the delta, so I could speed around. It's exactly what happened. I'm a little bit, I couldn't have been first. If I was first, I probably wouldn't have let Len Bao and Darkstorm through, but yeah, the sportsmanship might have cost me at the end though.
Yeah, but all in all, it's still a great race from yourself. I was saying on the stream is all you had to do was try and keep him out of DRS range, because if you got in that DRS range, you were so much quicker on the straights, and I just knew he was going to end up catching you. But
yeah, I knew it was going to be over when we came
good.
When we came into that chicane and he was already under a second back. I tried to do all I can to mess him up and slow him down through there, but yeah, as I say, I knew it was gone by the time we got onto that straight. Just yeah, 80. I think it was 82% on my row right by the end, and there wasn't a lot left for me to use.
Yeah, but all in all, great race from yourself, and congratulations on P2.
Thanks very much.
You know, see Pazuzu's joined us now. If he wants to make sure he's ticked his box. If you have.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Oh, yeah. Right, so we'll talk with you then. Third place in the race. How did the race go for you on your end?
Well, the game, when we went in, said there was no rain, but it was clearly raining. But it cleared up pretty quick. I mean, not a lot really happened with me. I was just like I was doing TT laps, if I'm being quite honest. The only good thing to come out is I came out. I finished ahead of the person in second in the second constructors, but the person in third finished first. But congratulations to the winner and to Harvey. Nice to see him back on the podium.
Yeah, it's good points for yourself after the start. Darkson got quite well. He was quick in qualifying. It looked like he was going to be really quick in a race, and I think he spun out a bit, and he's dropped quite a lot of points to yourself. So
yeah, he spun out.
That gap still remains a bit.
Yeah.
All in all, though, congratulations on P3.
Thank you. What's the next race?
Spain.
Oh, lovely. I'll see you then.
Right. Yeah, we'll talk to your race winner then, Lenbao04. Who he was leading the race, and then you came into the pits, and I was questioning why you came into the pits with so many fuel laps left, and then you clearly shown why you did, because at the end of the race you managed to catch up. You managed to take him on that final straight before the final few corners, end up getting the win. So, how's the race going for yourself? And did you think you was gonna end up catching up in the end? Yeah, the one thing that was annoying me watching you in the race though is I could see you had your ERS constantly on going around. Like, why is he leaving his ERS on? But you know, you got the win though, and it's showing you've got the pace to. You never know. By the end of the season, you could end up being in championship contention because you're pretty quick, as it seems. Yeah, it's good from yourself. So congratulations on the win at Miami, mate. Are you looking forward to Spain next week? Oh yeah, you had someone in the Twitch chat cheering you on. I couldn't pronounce the name. It was like or whatever it is. They just said Len my man in the chat, so I think that was for you. You see, clearly got some fans, but all in all, congratulations on the win, mate. I'm looking forward to see you again next week. Yeah, that's the end of your Division 4 for tonight, and don't forget to join us tomorrow at 7 PM for the McKeon Division race. Should be exciting. and also Division 1 race at 7 o'clock also on Monday. Should be also exciting as well, so don't forget to join us then. Thank you and goodbye.